The Boston Red Sox have made a sneaky good signing that has the rest of the league absolutely shook. I'm Sean Barry. This is Red Sox Digest. The Red Sox have made a quote unquote mid-season move. They have signed an amazing player. Craig Breslow has officially got started with in-season transactions. The Red Sox have signed all-star catcher Yasmani Grandal to a minor league contract. Last season, Grandal finished with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He played pretty solid. Yes, he's past his prime, but that doesn't matter. This dude is taking the spot of a quote-unquote minor league catcher, even though last season he had a 9.9% walk rate and an 18.9% strikeout rate, which is pretty solid, if I'm going to be honest with you, which is better than the league average. So I love that. I love that this guy can play. Connor Wong, as we all are aware, has landed on the 10-day IL, and who knows, that could get extended. So Grandal is a great pickup to go forward to this throughout the season. As you can see the stats again, 9.9% walk rate. This dude gets on base. I love it so much. He had 9 homers last year in 215 at-bats. He had 49 hits. He had a stolen base. He's 36, but he can still play pretty solid baseball. He can play catcher really well. Obviously, he's an all-star, but I am super excited for this guy to get going. What I read earlier was he could get called up to Boston in less than 1 week, with Wong being out for an extended amount of time. I am so excited. As we know, Connor Wong is our primary catcher. Last season, played really solid baseball. 447 at-bats, 13 homers, 28 walks, only 114 strikeouts. That's okay. It's not the best, obviously, but who knows? Like, Grandal could easily play very solid ball, and I'm so excited to get this guy going and get him on in a game. He missed spring training because he didn't have a team, but I'm sure he was obviously working out. The Red Sox wouldn't have signed this guy if he wasn't working out, getting his body into shape to play this season, if he wasn't intending on it already. He did finish the year in Pittsburgh last year. Very solid. Very solid end of the season from him. Obviously, the Red Sox are a totally different team. It's a totally different mindset to go in, because with the Pirates, they haven't made the playoffs in a very long time, and the Red Sox are trying to get back. So he needs to be what he was years and years ago when he was on the White Sox, when he was an all-star, and when he was just a very solid ball player. I can't wait to get this guy going. Throughout the rest of the year, honestly, he just needs to play good baseball, and I am so excited that he's getting it going with the Red Sox. Obviously, the Red Sox, aka Alex Cora, has some huge decisions to make. They have pretty good catchers on their team right now. With literally Connor Wong, who is our normal starting catcher. He's on the 10-day IL right now for this start of the season. He played a few games, played pretty solid, nothing to be super worried about. Narvaez has proven to us why he's here and why he's a pro baseball player. He has shown out. He has gotten hits. He's got a very quick pop time behind the plate. Sable, they signed him this year. I think he was on the San Francisco Giants last season. If I am mistaken, please let me know. But he played pretty solid. He played the other night. I think he pinch hit for someone. I think he actually pinch hit for Narvaez the other night. He played pretty okay. He only had like 1 at-bat. I think he was either a hit or a strikeout. Not the worst thing, but he's been in Worcester the majority of this season so far, and I think he's going to stay there for the majority of the season, obviously, unless somebody gets hurt, because I don't see Grandal playing in the minors for a very long time. I see him maybe playing 3-4 games there at most, and then getting the call to join us up in Boston. But other than that, Cora really has some big roster decisions to make. Him and Breslow obviously should work together to get these moves done and get these guys situated in their correct spots that they should have for the rest of the season. I think Wong obviously should be our primary catcher throughout the entire season, but that doesn't mean Narvaez and Sable could be key either trade pieces come the deadline or earlier, or even Grandal key trade pieces. Honestly, any of the catchers on this team, I think, could be traded for something very solid, because all four of these guys now are super solid ball players. So honestly, the return from any of them will be very good. And that's honestly up to Craig Breslow and Alex Cora to make the decision. But if it was me and I was making all of these decisions, which I quite frankly should be, because I could do this job better than half of the people in the freaking front office of the Red Sox, they should look for trades for all four of them. Obviously, the Grandal contract, since it's a minor league deal, it's not gonna be that much money. It'll probably be 1 or 2 years, maybe. Most likely, it'll be a year on the contract, but it won't be a ton of money. So he'd be a really solid trade piece to a team that desperately needs a catcher, and they could send over either relief, a solid prospect. That'll be super great. Obviously, we know Grandal, he played with Crochet for maybe a season and a half, but that doesn't mean they don't have good chemistry. Obviously, Crochet, super solid pitcher. He could potentially win Cy Young this year, and I think that Grandal is going to be very helpful behind the dish for Crochet. Now, does that mean he'll catch Crochet every single game? Not at all. I think Wong is going to be most likely the guy that catches Crochet every single time. Obviously, now that Wong's injured, it's Narvaez. And if, God forbid, Narvaez gets injured, it'll be either Grandal or Sable. But Grandal could win that spot over Narvaez if he plays really solid baseball. That doesn't mean he's going to play really solid baseball. He just could play really solid baseball, and I am super excited about this signing by the Boston Red Sox. That is all I have for you today. Please like the video, subscribe. If you are part of the 77% that is not subscribed, please just hit that button. It's free. It's fine. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the signing of Yasmani Grandal. I'm thrilled about it. I'm excited to get another catcher, another guy that knows a ton about baseball and can help these young catchers improve on their game. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go Sox.